Hi everyone, we're a team from OBC500 and we are here to talk about egos and expertise, the challenge of leading a team of experts. I'm Scott.
I'm Kara.
I'm Mark.
I'm Kirsten. Egos and expertise is an incredibly important topic, especially for students at WPI. When working in a group with members from all different majors or backgrounds, each individual is the expert of their major within the group, and each different course background brings with it a different view of what is important in a project. Sometimes these views clash.
For this video, we'll take a look at the startup company composed of all students.
Each one comes from a different background, has a different role in the company, and has a different view of how the company should move forward.
In this startup, we have 5 employees in 4 different roles.
We have the CEO, the businessman, the 2 programmers, and the customer-facing employee.
As you can see, the team isn't fitting together. Their individual backgrounds provide them with different views of what a team should focus on, and their egos get in the way of having a productive conversations as they are all experts.
This is the CEO. He oversees all the company operation and manages staff. He is a very directive type of leader and is good at keeping the team on schedule. He does a great job at motivating his team and keeping them organized. He is struggling to define roles and handle interpersonal conflicts within his team.
This is the business person. She is responsible for application development from a business mindset, attending meetings, and collaborating with the team. She is not very much of a self-starter and often requires several reminders to complete her necessary tasks. However, she is very knowledgeable with business operations, and thus when she does contribute to the team, it is very beneficial.
These are the 2 programmers. They are responsible for producing the code for the application. They are both quieter people, but their programming skills are essential to starting the app. They often take more encouragement to meet deadlines, and the CEO is constantly having to remind them of their responsibilities.
This is your customer-facing employee. She is responsible for going up into the public, engaging what consumers want to see added to the application's capabilities. She also reaches out to outside business for their support.
Let's take a look at how this team is functioning. The customer-facing employee and the business employee are not getting along. The customer-facing employee is very motivated, wants to analyze the information quickly and use it to improve the product before the next update is sent out to the public. The business employee is less motivated and moves more slowly.
Both employees feel as though they are the expert in the situation, as they both have the same credentials and are in the same year of their studies. Their roles are not clearly defined and it is difficult to know who is responsible for what exactly, or who can make the final decision.
The CEO doesn't know how to handle this situation. He values all of his employees and doesn't want to lose anyone in this high-pressure time, as it would take too long to train a new employee before the update goes up to the new customers. What should he do?
Let's talk about technique for managing egos and expertise.
Before beginning to work on a project team, the CEO or group leader clearly defines everyone's roles and responsibilities. It should be clear what each employee is responsible for, who they will be working with, and what is expected of them. This can be done in many ways, one of which being developing a team charter. By clearly defining roles and responsibilities of each employee, conflicts regarding who makes certain decisions can be mitigated.
During project work, especially moments of high stress, it is important that the CEO or leader show appreciation for each person's strengths and makes them feel valued. By playing into each leader's ego in a constructive manner, the CEO will be able to boost morale of the team without showing favoritism to certain employees.
During project work, it is also important to promote collaborations over competitions. When working with experts, it can be easy to fall into competition situations where 2 employees develop their own ideas and present them to the CEO to be selected, like a contest.
Rather than allow this behavior, the CEO or leader should focus on promoting collaboration between the employees. A saying often seen in managed courses is you get what you reward. By rewarding collaboration, for example, appraising efforts that involve multiple business units, the CEO can promote future collaboration as well.
The CEO could also provide a framework for collaboration to occur in the form of shared workspaces or requirements that the business units work together before a group meeting. This could be as simple as asking the business person to relay information to the programmers, rather than conveying the information on his own.
By using these techniques, the CEO can bring a team together. A team of experts can be especially difficult to manage, but by clearly defining the roles and responsibility of each employee, showing appreciation for each person's strengths, promoting collaborations over competitions, and engaging in interest-based negotiation, the team can come together.
As we see here, team members are more happier than before, but the job of leading a group of expertise and their egos is never done. It requires continued improvement to ensure that the team will continue to work together effectively.
created using Powtoon.